Viscosity, the internal resistance to the flow possessed by a liquid. The internal resistance to the flow possessed by a liquid. See here, I am taking 2-3 layers of liquid. Here 3 layers I am taking. So इसका velocity suppose u is there. This above the velocity will be u plus du. This velocity will be u minus du. The distance between these two, it may be x. Here this distance also it may be x. I am taking fixed length. After fixed length of distance, so the velocity will be how much increasing here, the same amount decreasing here. While we are going depth, while we are going down, the velocity will be decreases. Suppose if it is a base is there, a river or any flowing, the base is there, earth. So here this base, at the base, the flowing velocity is 0. Almost it won't be flow. This layer will be stable. Okay. When we are going up, the flow rate is increasing. Right. Now, in between these two layers, if stronger attractive forces are there, those liquids can flow very slowly. Example, honey is there. Honey. The honey can move very slow because here intermolecular attractions are very stronger. In case of water, it can flow fast compared to honey. और वाटर से भी फास्ट मूव होने वाला और ज्यादा है ऑयल्स like kerosene, petrol. Okay, those are can move very faster than water molecule. Now, so these layers are there. In between these two layers, the friction is there. This friction only is known as viscosity. Why this friction is there? The friction is directly proportional to the intermolecular forces. Now, to maintain this flow, some force is required. Yes, that force F is directly proportional to the A. Then F is directly proportional to here velocity gradient. What is this velocity gradient? See how much difference here, delta U. The velocity difference is delta U is the velocity difference. What is the length? What is the height I am taking here? X I am taking. Suppose if I take total length is X, I can take it as delta X. Otherwise, I am taking it is X. You can take whatever. So, the smaller length I am taking as X, delta U by X. Right? Now, this delta U by delta, see the better, you can take this total length is X. The total length is X. I can take this one is as delta X, the smaller length. Here this one also delta X. Now this delta U by delta X is velocity gradient. So the force is directly proportional to this velocity gradient also, delta U by delta X. See, delta U, if friction is more is there, of course the delta U also will be more. Yes, friction is more is there, delta U. The variation after certain distance, the variation of velocity also will be increased. That's why the force required more. The force is directly proportional to delta U by delta X as well. Force is directly proportional to A. A is the surface area. This. Now I can write here F is directly proportional to A into delta U by delta X. then I can write here F equal eta into A into delta U by delta X. This is one mathematical representation. Here F is the force need to maintain this flow, same. Then eta is the coefficient, A is the surface area, then delta U by delta X is the velocity gradient. Okay, this is the regarding viscosity. Now this viscosity किस पे depend होता है? First thing is intermolecular attractions. Intermolecular attractions. Intermolecular attractions are increasing, then viscosity is increasing. Then the second is when temperature is increasing, viscosity will be decreased. Viscosity will be decreased. When temperature is increasing, the flowing rate will be increases, so viscosity will be decreased. Then the third point is here. The third point is when molecular size is increasing. When molecular size is increasing, viscosity also increases. Viscosity also increases. These 3 points important. This is the last topic in the states of matter. Once you go through the textbook, if you have any doubts, you can ask.